Hello, so I'm going to share my base settings for the XT-1, which I feel improve the basic speed of operation of the camera. So first up, if you come down to Bluetooth and into power management and turn high performance on, you'll notice a general speed increase throughout the operation of the camera, including autofocus. It does come at the expense of some battery life, but I feel it's a fair trade-off. Staying in Bluetooth, if you come to button dial settings, select a button settings, I've got that set as focus area, which basically reconfigures the 4 function buttons around the menu button to trigger area selection for the autofocus. At any point, if you want to quickly recenter that, if you just press the display back button, as you can see, it jumps back down to there. Going back to the menus, still in Bluetooth, button dial settings again, the function button settings, as you can see, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 are assigned as autofocus. I keep function 2 as Wi-Fi, and I've got face detection on function 1. I find it quite a useful tool on occasion. I'll share my basic ISO settings with you for auto ISO. As you can see, minimum setting 200, max 6400, with a minimum shutter speed of 1/25. I find 6400 quite usable still, and I prefer to have it a bit grainy and sharp rather than out of focus due to motion blur. If we come down back to menus into Blue 3, that's where you can modify your quick menu setup. So as you can see here, for some random reason I've got 2 macro settings set up. Let's really configure that one, and we'll put that to something much more useful. White balance. There we go. So whenever you trigger the Q menu now, there's your settings. And finally, if you come down to Blue 1, which I've just completely missed, there we go, Blue 1, and it's screen setup, and it's preview pick effect. I turn that off, which basically removes all film simulation overlays from the live feed to the EVF and the LCD. So basically, when you're shooting, it's very good for when you're shooting raw, because basically what you see is what you get, as opposed to having an overlay of, say, Provia or Astia over the top of it there. That's basically it. That's my base settings. If you've got any comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching.